How many teeth?
32.
Listen, this depends because where's this adult located? If they're in
Herlock.
these numbers might be different.
What a shot. What a shot. What a shot for no reason. It's
Herlock
32.
14.
That was crazy.
Yap, yap, yelling at pigeons. Yap, yap, nobody listens. Yap, yap, screaming my vision. Yap, yap, yelling at pigeons.
Welcome back to another episode of Yelling at Pigeons. Today is Tuesday, October 22nd. Luke, you got anything off the top, or you want me to?
Off rip. Not to get political, but the pictures of Trump working at McDonald's are so funny.
They're so funny. They're so
Like I saw someone that said, "This is the most AI-looking non-AI picture I've ever seen in my life." So
I know.
good.
Then,
Put the fries in the bag.
And then Antonio Brown was at the his last rally or whatever, and gave everybody at the rally cracker of the day.
We live in an alternate reality. It's crazy.
It is
somewhere we split into a different timeline.
Yeah,
this is not the normal one.
It is insane. It's so funny. Yeah, I watched that video like 4 times just because it's
so funny.
It's so funny. It doesn't make any sense. He also posted a picture on Instagram. He was at the Steelers game last night and posted a picture of him in a 47 Steelers jersey. But he just
I saw that. That was AI.
Ripped. Yeah, it was AI because he looked ripped.
But if he didn't look ripped, though, it would be realistic that he would be in a full Steelers uniform.
Oh yeah,
that would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense.
The ripped is what gave it away.
Yeah.
But now all-time memes out of that. If election day doesn't happen to go his way, the numbers those tweets are going to put up of him working at McDonald's, it's going to be insane. Like, we're talking record numbers. Because they always do that with, like, sports people. It'll be like an AI picture of, like, LeBron working at McDonald's, and it'll be like LeBron if flopping didn't exist or something. It's going to be...
Yeah, and it's
going to be funny.
Who was it? There's a video of D'Angelo Russell speaking Chinese.
That one.
That's going to be bad.
Look, I love D'Lo, but like you can't play good every game.
Yeah.
So even if he has an amazing season, there's going to come a night where that video is going to do numbers because he's going to have a bad game. Everyone's like, okay, Shanghai Sharks, here he comes.
Yeah. I feel like I have a couple stories to tell you from this week. Some that I've already talked about a little bit. Do you want to go with the good one or the bad one?
Well, you mentioned something about hurting your back. Let's get into that one.
Yeah, so I hurt my back this week. This is the moment that I realized that I am old. Like I'm not young and spry anymore. You might think, oh, Caleb, I know you work outside. Sometimes you're picking up things, moving a lot. Probably heard it picking up something heavy or something. No, not at all. So John, who's a friend of the program, has called in before, was out of town this week. So I was watching his dog French Fry. I think we've mentioned French Fry.
Yeah, shout out French Fry. Come on the show,
dog.
French Fry.
Come on the show. Great dog. I was getting ready for work. It's like 7 a.m. I had to be at work at 8. Getting ready, let French Fry outside. Was getting his food and water ready. And I set down his water bowl. And as I stood up, I just got this crazy tweak in my back. Shot so much pain. Like the worst pain.
My boy was tweaking.
Like the worst pain that I had felt at like one time probably in a long time.
Dang.
I've had kidney stones and those hurt, but like this was just like it's like someone shot me in the back. And super embarrassing way to injure yourself. It's still sore. I've still been putting a heating pad on it. But it is definitely
On my end, I
not
lost you a little bit.
something
So
that
I don't know if they're still there.
Oh, did it
Okay, yeah,
cut
you're
out
back.
on me?
You're back.
Okay. I
Yeah, I
think I'm
lost you
still
for like a
recording.
second. I don't know if it was me or you, but either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were
Should be
saying
me.
it hurt so bad. Some
Yeah.
are saying you got your back blown out.
Some are saying I think I actually said that.
Yeah, you even said it.
But I took they like leave him in the bathroom when they are at work or out of so that's where his food and water is, and I like took 2 steps out of the bathroom and just laid on the floor because I like hurt to walk, and I thought, you know what, if I can just stretch this out, we'll be fine. Like I'll be okay if I can just stretch it out. No, that did made it even worse. And I left my phone on the kitchen counter. So, because why would I need my phone just to give the dog water? And so I had to like use their bed to like crawl up to hobble into the kitchen so I could call my boss and let him know that I had got my back blown out and needed to take some time, potentially being work late. But shout out Jose, was like, dude, take your time. If you don't feel like you can come in, don't come in, which would have been crazy. Like I could not have driven. Like it would have been bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds brutal. Ironically, I would say based on your description, it wasn't quite as bad, but I had quite a weekend with my back. I've been rocking the icy hots
Nice.
all weekend. I tried to play pickleball. Like this would describe the extent of my back pain. It was really, really bad, but I really, really love pickleball and wanted to play. So I tried, but I was like incredibly immobile.
Yeah.
So I just kind of hit what came towards me. I didn't tell anyone except Max, who was my teammate. I didn't initially tell anyone that my back was hurting because I was like, they're just going to target me if I do.
Yeah.
And then when that game was almost over, Andrew, who goes with us, he was like, Luke, your back must be killing you. And I was like, yeah, it is. And then I couldn't. We lost, and it was our turn to sit, just the one game. And so we sat because we lost. And once I sat down, that was it. Like, it was my turn to go back in. And I was like, nah, someone else play. I can't. I went to stand up, like, maybe I feel better now. I've been sitting down. That was worse.
Yeah.
Sitting on a bleacher, like, that was terrible.
So
I also
worse.
went to Baby Kaysen's game on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Also sat on bleachers with a bad back. And, I mean, I look like a 98-year-old leaving that stadium. I was, like, hunched over and, like, basically scuffing my feet along the sidewalk to get out. It was bad weekend. Great weekend to be. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. We had bad backs this weekend.
Yeah. A bad weekend to be a back.
Yeah. Bad weekend to be a back. Great weekend to be someone who sells things that help backs because I bought some icy hots.
Yeah, and I had a heating pad which I borrowed, but yeah,
we're officially old.
It was yeah. We're washed, cooked, we're unk status.
Definitely washed. Definitely washed. By the way, if you guys hear me keep like sniffling, I got a little something going on. I try my best to move away from the mic when I do it, but it's still gonna pick it up. Like I can only do so much, but it'll be mixed in. I apologize, but so that was our weekend. The weekend of broken backs.
Yeah, broke back weekend.
Broke back weekend. The Yelling at Pigeons broke back weekend.
We could name this episode like yelling at backs or yelling at back pain or something, and it's just two old dudes like holding
two really old dudes with walkers.
Yeah, there was a point because I worked Friday. This was Thursday morning. I worked Friday, and I was like, man, I kind of wish I had a walker right now.
Like Brandon or Tommy?
Kenneth.
Or PJ. Kenneth, that's a good one. Good one.
Also, the night before, which might have led to the cause of my back pain. Ocala had a 7-foot tall Sasquatch playing saxophone like downtown for free.
That rocks.
He goes by the name of Sasquatch, which is, of course he does. It's great. And it was amazing. Like I cannot say better words about Sasquatch. I was trying to get him to play Hot to Go. I just hold up my phone with a screen that says Hot to Go. But it was so much fun. Like he like mixed in a few of his originals, but a lot of them were just like he played Careless Whisper, which is
Nice.
electric.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Um,
was he like freestyling or were these like covers?
No, they were covers, but then also he had his own like originals. So
Yeah,
and
Careless
then
Whisper is
also,
a must.
oh, had
You
to
have to do
had
Careless
to.
Whisper if you're doing a saxophone.
Yeah, I made myself up to front row at one point. Was got a high five from him.
Nice.
If Sasquatch is in your area, you need to go see him. He was in ironically enough, he was in Winchester Friday night, which is also Winchester, Virginia. I also lived there.
That's weird.
So he's like reverse hunting me down. Maybe he'll be in
Yeah,
Cambridge
places
at
Caleb
some
Luke
point.
tour.
But
Maybe
yeah,
slide
yes.
through groove, Saxwatch.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Sasquatch. Come on the show.
Please.
Now, if we got Sasquatch on
It'll be
here,
electric.
I'm saying it right now that I am going to clip this. I am going to tag him in it.
Yeah.
Nothing but high praise for Sasquatch, because yeah, he was just so much fun to watch and got the crowd into it. His last name was like, I believe in you. I hope you believe in me, and because he's a Sasquatch.
That's awesome.
And it was awesome. Yeah,
Did he sell merch?
I think not. There wasn't any merch there, but you can go on like his Instagram and like find a link.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I
so-
feel like he would have cool merch.
Yeah, he had like one. It was like Sasquatch tour dates, and then it was, yeah, it was awesome. I would go again and again. It wasn't necessarily my favorite type of music because it was like kind of like EDM mixed with saxophone, which I love a saxophone, but like don't necessarily love the EDM side of it.
Yeah.
But it was still a lot of fun, and I would do it again.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'll try to put the video of him that you posted
Yeah,
in here. I
Yeah.
haven't really added video yet. We do pictures all the time, but I haven't really done
Mhm.
video. But I'll try.
yeah.
See if we can get
definitely
in here.
Get that in there.
Because yeah, it looked sick.
Yeah. He was
It looked
huge. He had
awesome.
like and then he came into the crowd, like he came off the stage and like walked through the crowd and he was playing Never Gonna Give You Up. So he
Yes.
rickrolled all of us.
That's awesome.
And I'll send you some pictures to put in of me like right next to him. Too.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out him. Shout out Sasquatch. Please come on the show. We
Please.
would love for you to come on the show. This feels
Would
like
be
one
incredible.
that isn't
Can't
necessarily
be that
out
many
of reach.
guests that would be better than
But
Saxwatch that I
if
can think
we-
of off the top of my head.
yeah, definitely need him. But yeah, I do have something that I don't want to say irritated. It's just, I don't know. It just has been bugging me all week. Probably
Okay.
since like Monday or Tuesday. Did you see the SNL from last week? Not this last Saturday, the Saturday before with Ariana Grande. And typically, I love
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
They did like a remix to Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, and
I saw
but it
that.
was like about a bride cheating on her
I
husband.
didn't watch a lot, but I saw the clip.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like it's been just all over my For You page, and I think it might be the most unfunny video I've ever seen.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's
I didn't enjoy it
so
either.
bad, and everybody is posting about how funny it is, and like how the song might be better. Like that might be them just being ironic, but like saying that the song is now stuck in their head more than Espresso. Espresso is a banger.
Yeah.
But I just like I skip it every time. But like the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't understand why or how this is funny.
I don't get it either. Am I missing something? Am I getting too old
Yeah.
for that type of thing
We
to
might
be
be
funny?
missing
Am I not
something.
old enough yet for that type of thing to be funny?
But
Or does it have nothing to do with age and it's just not funny? I don't know.
it's very possible that it's just not funny. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to SNL recently to know if they're like going downhill again. There were some times recently where they were really funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe they're in a lull. Maybe the writers'
To my understanding, they're
are
on the
striking
come
again.
Yeah.
Okay, but it just
up.
was.
To my understanding, they're on the come up.
It was just very unfunny, And
Yeah, I didn't like it. I do like that. Those 3 dudes they hired to, I think they write and act,
okay,
and they were like social media guys. They're the ones that made that video where, um, it's borderline similar to the Sasquatch meme, the little not Sasquatch, little Sass,
little sus.
um, where they like go to turn on a Netflix documentary and it's about them. I'm like, oh,
Okay,
that's you. What? That's you. They hired them. They have a movie
okay,
on Paramount, and
okay,
they're pretty funny on there. I saw a sketch from this past week with them and Michael Keaton that was
okay.
really funny. So they're doing good. I also noticed SNL's TikTok is starting to do like SNL versions of popular TikTokers, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
Like they had Keenan playing. Who's the guy? He used to be like a UFC fighter and he reviews food. Keith something.
Oh yeah, Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith Lee. They had Keenan as Keith Lee, like just
funny.
eating some burger that was like covered in Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So like
That
they're
is
doing
good.
like these little short form media. Maybe these were full length on the show. I don't
Mhm.
know, but like I saw them on their TikTok as short form, and they're doing the one with that that one guy that like sings to celebrities
Okay.
randomly. That
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen him. They're doing one with that where they had him sing to Trump and Kamala as a bit.
Yeah.
Those were kind of funny. And then they did an Alex Cooper parody as well,
I
which
I
was
did
funny.
just see that. I saw that one today.
Yeah. So I feel like they're on
Alex
like a
Cooper.
good track.
Alex Cooper, come on the show.
Come on the show. Come on the show. I know this show might be a little too big for your platform.
Yeah.
You know, you're not used to. You might be a little nervous, but
Yeah.
come on the show.
Come on the show. Call her daddy.
We should have named
yeah.
the show Call Him Mommy.
That would have been crazy.
Call him Mommy. Oh man. Like, she's Father Cooper, Mother Luke, and Mother Caleb.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
That would awesome. There's definitely someone. We're probably not first to that. There's got to be someone out there hosting a podcast called Call Him Mommy.
Yeah, has
come
to
on
be.
the show.
Come on the show.
There, come on the show.
Yeah, we'll come on your show. We'll call you Mommy,
yeah.
I guess.
One more note on that: it would be funny if it was like, because Alex could be a guy or a girl. Like, what if it was a guy whose legal name was Alex Cooper?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Or like Cooper Alexander.
Yeah, something like that. That would be awesome. I think I'm going to change my name to start that career path.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Caleb.
I was going to say something else. We were talking about SNL. Keenan has been on that show for so. Is he like the longest cast member ever?
I think he literally is. Like, it's got to be pushing. Man, it's at least like 30 years, right?
And he's good at
20, at least 20.
At least
that's
20.
safe to say.
At least 20, because I want to say I heard somewhere that he went from like straight from all that to SNL.
Yeah, I think so.
That's so impressive because he's also been very good at it the entire time.
Yeah,
and he's so funny.
So 30 years was an exaggeration, but he has been on there since 2003.
Wow,
21 years.
21 years. That's insane. That's good
wild.
for him. Good for him.
Yeah, I was just about to say, good for him. I love Keenan.
Yeah. Never forget the all that days, like the Keenan and
Kel. Love Keenan and Kel.
Good Burger.
Yep, Good Burger.
Yeah, one of the most quotable movies of all time.
Yeah.
And
Keenan and Kel, great, quotable
great
show. Our Wi-Fi at the house is Who Loves Orange Soda. I made the name, so yeah.
Put the screw in the tuna. Oh man. But yeah, do you have anything else before we get into some like online shopping stuff or?
I do not. If we weren't careful there, we could have ended up just reciting the entire Good Burger.
I know.
movie.
I was about to.
I was about to start, and I was like, I don't know if this would ever end if I did start it. Like, what's Good Burger? Probably like a 90-minute runtime.
Yeah.
Maybe roughly. We would have had 90 more minutes on the show, and it would just been the entire word for word Good Burger.
Yeah. Yeah. It would have been crazy.
All right, I will send you my online shopping if you're ready for that.
Great. Yeah.
One. I don't really know what it means, but it kind of rocks.
Oh. Is it because Is it because gas prices are high?
I
Like
guess,
that's
but it looks vintage. So I'm thinking this is from like another time where gas prices were high.
yeah,
And yeah, it's Bart. Is that his name?
yeah.
Bart's the big guy.
No, that's Homer.
That's Homer. Yeah, okay, not a Simpsons guy. It's Bart Simpson, and he's wearing an American flag T-shirt, standing next to a gas pump that says $3, or like a gas sign that says $3 a gallon, and it just says "Hey Iraq," and he's giving the finger.
Yeah,
I don't
much
know why
like
it's Bart Simpson, but it is.
yeah, yeah. I have one that is I kind of want that, but it's $250. Not spending $250 on
Yeah,
that.
250 is a crazy price. For that.
This one is us in 30 to 40 years.
Okay.
Free entertainment. Just two dudes, Robert Lee and Rusty, doing entertainment. At 4:00 at
Robert Lee.
Robert Lee.
Also, Rusty, it definitely was someone else. Because
Yeah, they
if you look at
covered
that
up-
picture, they covered up someone else's name. So
Yeah.
who did Robert Lee depart with
the shirt
that
that
Rusty replaced him?
the shirt that I'm assuming Robert Lee on the left is wearing.
It's incredible.
Jesus with the crown of thorns and the,
The
American,
American
flag.
Covered up.
Yeah, free entertainment is awesome.
Jesus,
can you,
the
can
known
you block
American.
out? Can you block out their numbers when you post this because I don't want them to get crazy calls.
Their phone numbers? Oh, I do see it down there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not.
We should
let's
call,
not.
we should call him live on the show.
It would be
Hey,
crazy.
what kind of entertainment do you offer? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
going to be us. It's like, hey, we'll show up and just talk people's ears off, set up
Yeah.
a little podcast on stage. We'll do a live show
Yeah,
and just annoy everybody for a couple hours
Yeah.
if you want.
yeah, for sure.
If you're out there, we will do that.
I have a couple more. Do you have any more?
I don't.
Okay.
Well, I have to
Um,
double check. I'm always saving stuff, but like the Bart one was, I had like on tab, ready to go.
I have these two that were sent to me by a friend. They're paper mache giraffe and elephants. And
That's awesome.
the elephant is so much better than the giraffe looks terrifying. The elephant
it's
does
a little,
too.
little frightening.
But the giraffe is like the way that it's just standing is insane. And then I found another Halloween costume. 'Tis the season for Halloween. This is Carl from Up. And
Yes, that's awesome.
That's
And it's
the
just the
only-
right amount of not perfect.
yeah.
That just makes
Yeah.
it that much better.
Yeah, like the person could have just like been old and like dressed, but they no, I'm making this giant paper mache
Like
head.
mascot style.
Yeah, and then of course I have a KTF 50th anniversary musical ornament.
Yes. Got to be
This
something
would-
KTF every
It
time.
would not be. It would not be. Online shopping without Caleb finding something KTF.
Yep. Always got to have our weekly dose of KTF.
Yeah. Shout out KTF. Come on the show. We would love to talk to you.
Yeah. Our favorite segment, KTF shopping.
KTF shopping. Finding KTF. But yeah, that's all I had. Oh, I did find. I'm not going to send it to you, but someone's sending a 12-pack, selling a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper for $10. Which I don't know if
That's a little overpriced.
yeah, or it might
If you
also.
ask me, is there like a shortage in your area?
I don't think so. No, it's a 24
like you-
pack. 24 pack.
Oh,
for
okay.
$10.
Okay. That's not bad. I was saying, I feel like you get a 24 pack for like on sale for like 12.
Yeah, so a 24
You know?
pack of Dr. Pepper for $10, which is
It's a good deal.
hilarious.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, good deal.
That's what I call a bargain.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I made one of those TikToks where it was like, I hope she plays Hot to Go, and then I was like, we're going to a Sasquatch concert, and he liked our TikTok. So,
Oh, Sack Squats liked it.
yeah,
Nice. That was the one I'm gonna try to put in at the
Okay,
earlier when we
sweet.
talk about it.
sweet.
See if I can do that. But yeah, you want to get into some tier listing?
Yeah, let's do some tier listing. What do you got for me today?
Oh, side note, I'll add this with no context for you've seen the whole season of Love Is Blind?
I didn't watch the ending.
Okay, you're probably farther than I am then. I was like half paying attention and setting up for the show, and I had it on, and I left to use the bathroom, and I came back, and I won't say who, but I just came back, and the lady was seemed pretty upset, and I'm like, uh oh, what's going on? And the guy was like upset in a different way, like, uh oh, I got caught,
Oh yeah, I think I know
and
what you're talking about.
she was just like, for walking into this with no context was crazy. She was just like, reading those texts with the fetishes was disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to rewind this later and see what I missed.
Yeah,
This sounds crazy.
that's tough because they were one of my favorite couples that I like thought like could
Really,
could-
he's annoyed me since day one, and actually, she kind of annoys me too.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought they.
Like
I thought
both in different ways.
Yeah, I thought that, but I also thought that they like were annoying together. Like I thought that
Fair.
they would like not like they were not my favorite, but like I thought they could make it,
That's fair.
and now they don't.
Well, spoiler, Caleb.
Well,
No, I
you
assumed.
you
It
spoiled
seemed
it.
like I
Like,
didn't
I
spoil
don't.
it.
Yeah, well, I just don't think that they're in the rest of it. Like I think that was in the last episode of like the other like the release. Like the next episode is like the weddings, and I don't.
Yeah.
I can't assume. I can't imagine they're in the rest of it after that.
We will see. We will see.
Yeah, we will see.
All right, so this week we are going to do a DreamWorks tier list. This was the intention last week,
Yeah,
and I'm an idiot, and I just typed in Pixar, so we did Pixar instead.
yeah.
But yeah, this week we got DreamWorks.
First off, Over the Hedge needs to go all the way to the top.
Yes, where is it at?
I watched this one recently.
Disrespectful if it's not on here because I don't see it.
I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. It has to be on.
Oh,
there.
here it is. Here it is. Here
Oh
it is.
my.
Love Over the Hedge.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, because we've talked about how we both really love Bando Stone in the New World, the album. And I've said that the song on there, Dadvocate, just I feel like when the album came out, I was texting you and Noah about this. I was like, I can picture that song playing during a scene where like RJ is depressed and sad because he doesn't know how he's going to repay the bear.
Yeah.
And it's just like showing him walking in like the rain or something. Like a car drives by and it's like whoosh, and the water like hits him.
Yeah.
And Dadvocate's just playing in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
I can
fits
definitely see
perfect.
that.
And it made me really like, I mean, I really like that song anyway, but it made me really like it. Over the Hedge. Goated. Wild
I think I
Robot,
might
isn't
have
this like out right
lost you
now?
for a second.
Didn't
I
it
don't know
just
what's
come out?
going on with one of our internets. Wait, I'm sorry. I cut out for a second.
Oh yeah, Wild Robot, isn't that like in theaters right now?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
Maybe good. Let's just not put it on the list. We probably should try to speed through these though.
Yeah,
'cause I
you're
feel
right,
Like we
you're
keep
right,
getting
you're
hung up. We keep getting hung up on some of these.
And that's the problem. We talk about ones that we haven't seen. Yeah, Wild Robot, we're just gonna leave it there because we haven't seen it.
Yeah. I think just you can see them better than me. You throw some layups to me, and
Okay, cool. Ants. This was the knockoff of A Bug's Life, basically.
Yeah, and it wasn't good.
It wasn't as good as A Bug's Life, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I
a
would
huge fan.
say somewhere near the middle, like
Yeah, I would
C or
see-
D,
see-
maybe
yeah,
D.
Yeah, put it in D. Because I'm gonna put it in D for don't try to act like your Bug's Life.
Yeah, exactly. For pretending. Shark Tale.
Shark
I was a big
Tale
fan of.
is so good.
Here's how much I like Shark Tale. I noticed it was on, I want to say Netflix the other night when I was looking for something to watch. Not something to watch. I wanted to put something on while I was going to sleep. And I saw Shark Tale. I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to watch. And then I realized if I turn that on, I'm going to be up all night because
I'm
I'm
gonna watch the entire movie.
I'm going to try to watch it instead of going to sleep. So
Yeah.
I didn't put it on.
Yeah. I came to the realization with me, like if I'm trying to put something on to go to sleep, I do better
Mhm.
at doing that if I put a movie I've never seen before. Like I
Really?
will, yeah. Like I'll just like be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'll like roll over and I'm not like I don't know what's
Interesting.
coming. So
See, I'm
like,
the other way. If I haven't seen it, I want to know like what's going to happen. But
Yeah,
also, if
I'll-
I've seen it and I haven't seen it in a long time, like Shark Tale, I'm probably going to pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, like I'd rather watch a new movie that
Sure.
I can just rewatch eventually than something that I'm like, oh, I know this is coming. I can't wait for this part.
So we like
anticipation
Shark
for it.
Tale, but do we like it as much as Over the Hedge? Is the question.
What was that? Sorry, I kind of cut out for a second again.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, guys, if our timing is off today, sorry. This is remnants of the first couple episodes. I don't know what's going on whose end. Could be either
Yeah,
one, but there's some kind of delay going on here.
I'm gonna assume
So-
it might be my end because I'm like moving. I was at John's house for a whole
Yeah,
week. So
maybe.
my internet's trying to catch up. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I
it's
like
fine.
Shark Tale in A or S.
Okay, I
Like,
was gonna say
I'm
we
not
like it,
against
but do we
S.
like it as much as Over the Hedge?
I don't like it as much as Over the Hedge. I don't think, but I do like it a lot.
Okay. I think
But
it
also-
finds itself. We're gonna add a lot more, but I think it's gonna find itself on the end of S,
Yeah,
almost in
Yeah.
A.
yeah,
So for now, we'll just put it there.
yeah.
Others, we have Shrek. Now, obviously, Shrek, the first Shrek is S, no question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we feel the same about all of them? Because I do like all of them.
I do like all of them.
It's a DreamWorks Toy Story.
I've come across people that tell me that Shrek 2 is better than the original, and I don't see it. I think Shrek, the original, is the best.
Yeah. Did you know the story about how the original was supposed to be a punishment?
What?
Like, they had such little faith in Shrek as a project that other animators and writers and stuff who were getting fired from other DreamWorks projects were getting put on Shrek as a punishment. Like, your name is going to be tied to this horrible movie. And they ended up making a masterpiece.
Then it turned out to a banger.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I've read anyway. Yeah.
Also, do you know how DreamWorks got all their money to have all the voice actors that they have? They have so many
Yeah.
like top A-list celebrities as the voices in their movies.
That's true.
And,
They do get
crazy.
some good ones.
Do you want to put Shrek 2 in S? I think it'd be end of S.
Yeah. It's flirting with Shark Tale, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Shrek the Third, I think, is A.
It's A. It's good. I enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's Shrek, I like it. You know what I mean? It's similar. I said it's the DreamWorks Toy Story. Not because it's a similar movie, but just like from a legacy standpoint. Like, they haven't really missed.
Yeah. I have actually recently watched all 4 of the Shrek movies in the past calendar year.
Love that.
Me and Logan, shout out Logan. Logan, come on the show. Maybe he might say something crazy. But yeah, I think the 4th one was all right, but
I think Madagascar is another S.
it is. I love Madagascar.
Love Madagascar.
I don't think I saw the 2 or 3, but
You've never seen Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa?
no.
Great movie.
Yeah,
it might even also be S.
I need to.
I'm going to
but
put
I
it in
can't.
A for checks and balances, but it might be S.
We can revisit this if I watch the other 2.
Okay. I love the third one. Take it or leave it. It's like the carnival one. It's okay.
Yeah.
First 2 are amazing, though. Actually, here's the third one now. We'll knock this out while we're here. I think the third one is probably C.
Okay.
It's okay.
Throw it in there.
Spirit, sneaky, great movie with no dialogue.
Sneaky, great movie.
Not S.
Let's throw it
but
in
great
B.
movie. Yeah.
Let's throw it
that
in
works for
B
me.
for now. I think it's a good. Man, we need to disagree on a movie.
No, we never will.
But I'm not gonna lie. We have the same taste. We have.
I would say, Caleb, we've been best friends for like over 25 years. It's not because we disagree on things.
That's true. That is so true. That is so true. We grew up like essentially the same, and spent
watching all these movies and stuff too.
so much.
I mean, we'll find some stuff at some point, but like, we're gonna agree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What's
it'll
this other
probably be
Shrek I'm seeing here?
Other Shrek.
Oh, Forever After.
Yeah, that's the 4th one, I think.
I think I like it better than the third one.
Yeah, I would say that.
You want to move the third one to B and put
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Forever
do
After
that.
at A?
Yeah, the third one was when they had to go get the new king potentially because Shrek didn't want to be the king, and then Forever After was with why can't the guy that plays it was where Shrek had to he asked to not be alive anymore, or not be king, not be alive, but like never
He
be.
was like, I just don't want to be around anymore.
Pretty much like never be born. Like it was pretty much It's a Wonderful Life in Shrek, and he like had to like re-meet and fall in love with Fiona, but she turned into like this ogre.
All right,
that
so the
was
Puss in Boots standalone. I'm gonna put
of all ogres.
I didn't want to seem like I was cutting you off there. I lost you for a second, and I didn't know if you were totally gone or not, so I just started talking about Puss in Boots. But I think it's kind of like Madagascar 3. Like,
yeah,
I do think it's better than Madagascar 3, but
yeah,
same category. Like, sure, I'll watch it, but I don't think it's like amazing.
Yeah.
Penguins standalone, probably about as good as Madagascar 3.
Is that a movie?
They had a show, but I think they got a movie as well. I think that's what that is.
I watched a TV show on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Trolls is not our era, but my nieces watch it. It's actually, I get it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I would put it, it's probably A.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably A. I can see why they, like, at my age, I'm probably not putting it on. Like, Shrek, I would put on. At my age, I'd put
it has
Shrek
Justin Timberlake, right?
Yeah, and I believe Anna Kendrick.
Okay, great. That's awesome.
Yeah. B movie. Come on now.
B movie is A. I love it. I don't know if it's S.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? That's just such a crazy storyline. She fell in love with a bee.
A bee. It's like the movie version of like, would you love me if I was a bee?
Yeah. And apparently, yes, someone would. Yeah, I just like movie. I haven't watched it in so long, but I do remember his friend. I can't remember what his friend's name was, but he stung somebody, and they used like one of those plastic swords to replace his stinger, so he didn't die.
That's awesome.
And that's like my number one memory of the B movie.
I'm gonna put this other Trolls. I'm basing this off of my niece's liking for it. I do think they like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it B though.
Okay.
Kung Fu Panda.
Great. It is a great movie. Do you remember which one we went to see on my birthday that one year? Was that 3?
Was it the OG? No, it was one of the later ones. Oh,
it was my 21st birthday, which is hilarious to think about.
Yeah. I just remember the bad guy's name was like Ty Law, and I was like, that I relate because growing up a Bills fan, the Patriots had a guy named Ty Law, and they were always the enemy.
It was Kung Fu Panda, The Paw of Destiny, whichever that. No, that was a TV show series.
I'm just. You're telling me this for the first time. In Kung Fu Panda, his name was Tai Lung. But
Tai Lung.
I always thought they were saying Tai Law, and I was like, that's crazy that they just named him after a football player. So.
Oh, it was 2016 was when we went. I don't know which one that was. Because we were both working at Hibbett. Kung Fu Panda 3 we went to see for my 19th birthday.
You're right. I was thinking when we were a lot younger, but you're right.
No, because we were working at Hibbett,
and
Deborah was like, "You're really going to go see Kung Fu Panda for his birthday?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? We had so much fun.
Yeah, how could you not? It's Kung Fu Panda. What do we think of the OG Kung Fu Panda? Because it's a great movie.
It's A for sure.
I was going to say at least A. Do we like it more or less than B movie?
I think I like it more than Madagascar, but I don't think I like it as much as B movie.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
That would have been a good chance to argue, but I don't feel that strongly about it being better than B movie.
And I do think they fall off after that, but
yeah, the rest of them are okay.
The rest of them could probably be like C and D.
I think C is becoming the category for. I'm going to put the third one in D. I think C is becoming the category for like sequels that are carried by the first one being so good.
Yeah. I think 3 we had fun because vibes were high because it was my birthday, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 was like we had a great time, but the movie itself
Yeah.
could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Flushed Away. I love Flushed Away.
Ooh, I love Flushed Away so much.
I don't know that it's S, but for me it's very similar to like the B movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd put it above Kung Fu Panda.
I was going to say maybe even above B movie.
All right, let's do it. I like that.
Yeah, Flushed Away is
Flushed
I
Away
need to
is
watch that. It's been
so
too
good.
long.
I think it might be on
Way
Netflix
too
or
long.
something.
Yeah, it seems like I've seen it. This other Puss in Boots. I'm going to put this in D. Just get rid of it. Prince of Egypt.
All those movies there, I think it's like Joseph and the
Prince of Egypt, El Dorado, and Joseph and the
When's the last time you watched El Dorado?
King Dreams. It's been a long time. Probably in church.
El
Like when I was
Dorado.
little.
Well, I don't know if we watched El Dorado because that one was like Mayan gods and stuff, so they probably wouldn't have let us watch that in church.
Really? Maybe we only
But
watched
El
Prince of
Dorado
Egypt.
was
We watched
very
something
good.
from that
I cut out.
series. Yeah.
Did you hear? Like, I don't think.
Which one were you saying is
think
very good?
El Dorado. I don't think we watched that one in church because it was like Mayan gods and stuff, so we probably wouldn't let that fly.
Yeah, I
but
definitely
El Dorado
watched
was a
it though.
very
that
good
era.
movie. Good,
Yeah,
very.
I thought
it's
it was good.
It's my favorite of the three.
Okay. What are we thinking? The bottom of A?
Yeah. And then I think the other two were very okay.
Yeah.
I think Prince of Egypt
I like
is
Prince
better
of
than
Egypt out of the two. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are agreeing again.
There
Prince
we
of
go.
Egypt to me is similar to like Spirit,
Yeah.
but maybe not as good as Shrek.
Yeah.
The third.
Yeah.
And then Joseph, I could take or leave. I'll probably put it in D.
Throw it in D.
Let's see. Oh, my nieces are here, so things might get loud because I can hear my
I
dog
heard
going
him
crazy.
for a second.
Yeah. All right. Megamind. I feel like is I was gonna say it's slept on, but I feel like people do just outwardly like it.
Megamind is incredible.
It's a really good movie.
It's so good. I think it's S.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I think Monsters vs. Aliens, which I see on there, is A.
Love Monsters vs. Aliens.
Yeah, Bob or Blob, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I forgot how to
Was
breathe.
all-
And that's Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
You
top
said
of
A.
A.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think.
Because it's almost S, but it.
Ooh, do I like it more than Flushed Away or not? I think I might. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do too. It was one of the movies that I watched a lot. She is about to get married and then just grows real big.
Mm-hmm. How to Train Your Dragon. I think I only saw once, but it was very good.
Yeah, the first one's good. I don't know about the second one.
What do you think for it? A?
I think A. I don't think it's
Like probably
Kung Fu Panda.
better than Shrek Forever After, maybe? Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
And then
I
we
don't think
have
it's that's good. I didn't think it was Kung
some
Fu
that I
Panda
haven't
good.
seen. I'll put this other Kung Fu Panda here. Didn't see the
Is that
Captain
Wallace and
Underpants movie.
Gromit?
That is Chicken Run. Oh, there is Wallace and Gromit's on there as well. Yeah,
I haven't seen Wallace and Gromit in forever, but I did love Wallace and Gromit.
they're coming out with a new one now.
Really?
Yeah,
The moon is cheese.
or I don't know if it's technically Wallace and Gromit, but like it's that universe at least.
Yeah, put it in B. I think that's good.
Yeah, I would put it.
Even
For me, it would be
Borderline
right.
C.
Yeah, I would say right after Shrek the Third.
Okay.
We also have two more How to Train Your Dragons. Those kind of fall in that C where it's like,
Yeah,
sure, How to Train Your Dragons is
I
good.
didn't watch
so
them, so I
yeah.
assume they're good.
Croods,
But...
I've seen Croods. It was okay.
Okay.
I probably would have more liking for it if I was younger when I saw it.
Yeah.
But I'll throw it at the end of B. I think it was a solid movie.
Okay.
What else have I seen on here? Is this another Trolls? Not super familiar with it, but I do think the Trolls universe is pretty good, so I'll stick it in C.
Yeah. Great.
Turbo,
Turbo?
I didn't see.
Turbo, Luke. Turbo is incredible.
I was going to say I didn't see, but it looked like it was really good.
Picture Cars but it's a snail.
snails.
Yeah,
I like to think that's how they pitched it too. Like, hear me out. You've heard of cars.
but he races against actual race cars.
That's very inspiring.
It is awesome. Yeah, it's one
Is this
of
another A?
I think put it in the top of B. I think I like it more than Spirit.
Okay.
Um,
Spirit would dust him in a race, by the way.
No, he was being race cars.
He would absolutely dust them. Spirit was running with the heart of a champion.
Yeah, well, he had the heart of a champion, but it was a snail, so his heart beat a little bit slower, and he could focus.
Chicken Run. Love that movie.
Love
Haven't seen
Chicken
that in a
Run.
very long time.
Love Chicken
It
Run.
would be very similar to Wallace and Gromit. I'll put it right next to it.
Yeah.
Dare I say right above it.
Yeah. Not like that. Wallace and Gromit is not one that I like a lot, but like the old Wallace and Gromits where it's like the moon is made of cheese. Let's go to the moon, Gromit.
Yeah. I haven't seen Bad Guys, but I want to shout them out because when I saw the trailer, I was like, that actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
And I never saw it.
I never saw
I was
it.
like, I know it's for kids, but it looks cool. So didn't see that. We didn't fill up any of E or F.
Put Boss Baby in F. I'd throw him across the room. He'd make me so mad.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Boss Baby would make me
Screw
so
that guy.
mad. I've never seen it, but I just know that if a baby was talking full English, I would be so mad.
And he was your boss?
Yeah. Yeah. The only
Oh, wait, that's even a different Boss Baby. We'll put both of them in F.
put both of them in there. If the only baby that can be my boss is Da Baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm going to throw Bad Guys up there. Let's go.
Do you throw
Captain
Bad Guys
Underpants,
in
I didn't
D?
see, but I liked the movie. I put it in D.
Okay. We just
Just 'cause I haven't
seen it.
seen it, but the fact that I like it without having seen it, because I think it looks cool,
Yeah.
I think is noteworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Abominable, I think, was that the LeBron one?
Is LeBron in a DreamWorks movie?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Let me look it up.
awesome.
Look it up. LeBron James DreamWorks.
That would be crazy.
Oh, yes, LeBron is in a DreamWorks movie that we very much know of. No. Google's
What?
wrong here. I was gonna say Space Jam. Space Jam's not DreamWorks.
Not DreamWorks.
Google's trying to tell me when I Google LeBron James DreamWorks movie, it's all Space Jam stuff.
Okay, so maybe
Not
he wasn't
DreamWorks.
in Abominable.
I really think he was. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really kept up with his filmography. I know he's in Trainwreck and Space Jam: A New Legacy or whatever it's called. I never saw
he was in a similar movie. It's called Littlefoot.
Okay, yes,
Smallfoot.
Smallfoot, and
Smallfoot.
that's not. Is it DreamWorks?
I don't know what it is, but
Okay,
that's what I was thinking of when I saw Abominable. LeBron James movies, yeah, Smallfoot, Space Jam, House Party, and what they don't have listed is Trainwreck. I need to watch Trainwreck. Have you ever seen it? I think it's him
have
and
not.
Amy Schumer.
I have not seen Trainwreck. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Amy Schumer.
I just
haven't
assumed
seen
it was really bad, and I was like, and I think Bill Hader. And I was just like, oh, haha, LeBron. Even his movie was a train wreck, but I didn't even watch it. So it might have been good. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that about does it, unless you have any.
I don't really care much about
others.
the rest of these. I know that I would hate the Boss Baby in real life.
Yeah,
I know that
screw that guy.
I love Over the Head, Shark Tale, Shrek, all that. As Megamind is slept on, but not slept on. I don't know. Yeah, I like this tier list, and I think it's time for some trivia.
Let's do it. Yeah, that's right. Sporkle Live 5. If you're new here, we do this thing on Sporkle. You have to answer 5 random trivia questions correctly in a row. You don't win until you get 5 in a row. We've been pretty rough the last couple weeks, so hopefully we do better this time.
Was it the first week we hit them right away? We got like all 5 of
but
them.
is this week 3 or 4?
I think this is 3.
Yeah, okay, you might be right. Yeah, we were bad last week though.
We
Really
were
bad.
really bad. But we're giving
so here we
ourselves about 7 minutes. But we could also, I'm down to keep doing it until we get it right, no matter what.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that works. All right. So first question: in what board game do players search furniture?
Are you sharing this screen? Because I'm still seeing the tier list.
Second week in a row that I did that.
Luke, I thought like my internet was just messing up.
At least this time I remembered to share the tier list. Last time I started describing the tier list before.
Yeah.
Before I shared it. So
True.
If you want to be a producer for free, hit us up. And what board game do players search furniture and other objects inside a large house to locate hidden wealth? Is this Murder Mystery, Mystery Mansion, Clue, or Kill Dr. Lucky?
I'm going to say very lucky to me. Mystery Mansion.
I haven't played it. It sounds like it has a Clue vibe, but Clue is obviously about a murder mystery.
Yeah,
and the murder mystery, I'm going to take a guess, is about Clue.
And I think Murder Dr. Lucky is about still killing.
Another murder one. So yeah, Mystery Mansion makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. That right there is the process of elimination.
Yeah.
What actor played Joey Gladstone on ABC's sitcom Full House? That would be Uncle Joey. That is... Wait, which one's Joey? The cool one or the funny one?
I think the funny one. I haven't watched it in so long.
Oh,
if it's the funny one, it's Dave.
Yes, because the cool one was Uncle Jesse.
Jesse, yeah. Joey is Dave Collier.
Okay. Dave Collier. Bam. We knew that. We were just keeping you guys on your toes. What female skier won gold in the Super G at the 1998 Winter Olympics in Japan?
I mean, the only name on this list I know is Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah, but was she balling like that in 98?
Yeah, I think she was young.
Yeah, maybe, because she retired. Her last Olympics was probably a while ago now, right?
Yeah.
Screw it, let's do it. Oh, my gosh. It was not.
Yeah. Man, we got two.
Yeah. What 2002 film included characters nicknamed Future, Cheddar Bob, and Papa Doc? Future was in a movie?
Well, it's not The Ring.
And I was gonna say it's not 8 Mile, but it's been so long that maybe. Spider-Man.
Yeah, it might
did
be
come out
Gangs
in
of New York.
2002.
Someone who is a big fan.
That feels
of
like
this
a
movie
Gangs. I've never seen it, but that feels like a Gangs of New York thing.
Yeah, I kind of think 8 Mile though.
Cheddar Bob does ring a bell for some reason.
I haven't seen Gangs of New York. I haven't seen 8 Mile in years. But
why not just look it up?
Look it up?
Just look it up.
Yeah, just look up the question.
There we go. Cheddar Bob was really... Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Audible here. I gotta double check my audio and stuff. I lost an AirPod.
I think you're good.
And I wanted to make sure nothing switched. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Cool.
All right, yeah. Cheddar Bob really was carrying a lot of weight there. Rang a bell. What device for holding multiple decks of cards at a casino gaming table shares its name with an article of clothing?
Is it the shoe?
Yeah, shoe stands out. I don't feel right for not knowing this for sure. Like, I feel like I should.
Yeah,
I love a good casino.
I haven't been to a casino in a long time, but I think a shoe makes sense.
Yes, sir. There we go. What U.S. cabinet position is fifth in the line of presidential succession immediately following the Secretary of State? That would be the Secretary of Defense.
Oh.
I feel like Secretary of Defense is probably higher than that.
Yeah. That's why I just said Treasury was probably fifth.
Man. Yeah, Treasury. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's go Treasury.
Let's go.
Ooh, we're nice.
Easy money. What mythical Trojan war hero shares his name with a brand of household cleaner?
It's Ajax.
Definitely Pine Sol.
Yeah, Pine Sol, Ajax, though.
Or is it Kaboom?
Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we got 4 in a row. All right. A 1996 book that was originally published anonymously was the basis for what 1998 film starring John Travolta?
Is it Pulp
Is
Fiction?
that Pulp Fiction? Oh, we said it at the same time.
Was Pulp Fiction 98?
It feels right.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's older than that?
I thought it might be older than that.
Might be. I don't think it's Carrie. I don't think he was in Carrie. Don't know what primary colors are.
I don't know what Phenomenon is.
Me either.
Pulp
Might
Fiction
have to
seems
go
like our
with Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction's our only answer.
Pulp Fiction's the only one I know for sure he was even in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, here we
Yeah.
go. Oh, it was primary colors.
Well, I can't.
That's not fair. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't even see him. You probably didn't even know that was an option. All you
No, I
saw
couldn't
was started at Carrie for you.
Yeah, I was like, why is there only 3 options?
Don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this right, but I'll try it. Accra is the capital of what African country, which is located on the Atlantic coast between. Is that hot to go?
Yeah,
To
Togo,
go.
Togo,
Togo, and
Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire. Sierra Leone.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I
don't know.
between
It
that
just
and Ghana.
felt. It was a guess, but it just felt like it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right. 2013 MMORPG in what video game series has received 3 major expansions? Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers. Yikes.
Is that Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy sounds right because Elder Scrolls is Skyrim.
And you
no,
played Assassin's Creed. I have not. So you are
Yeah.
in charge of eliminating that or not.
I don't think it's Assassin's Creed. Maybe is it Elder Scroll? Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's Kingdom Hearts either. I'm not super familiar with it, but I don't think that's what it is.
I'm gonna say no. It's Final Fantasy.
Yep. 1
I think-
down, 4 to
yeah.
go. In World War II, what current country hosted the Operation Market Garden?
The OMG.
The OMG. Who hosted the OMG?
Oh, it just sounds like France. I don't know. It's probably not. But
Yeah, who would call something? Who would have a stupid name like Market Garden?
France.
Definitely France. Yeah. Oh, it was the Netherlands.
Ah, sorry.
What's the
Netherlands.
length in meters of an Olympic-sized swimming pool? You know this. This is right up your alley.
100 meters.
Oh man, I was
50?
trying to.
Dang it!
It was 50.
I thought it was. No, yeah, because it's a 1 lap front and back is 100 meter. I'm an idiot.
What large lake lies along the northern part of the border between New York and Vermont?
Champlain.
Well, Seneca Lake is catching my eye because Jimmy
Yeah.
just always says West Seneca.
West Seneca.
So I know Seneca is in relation to that area.
But that's
Um,
but Seneca's not that far. It's more western New York, right?
Kinda. Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
closer to the
Comparatively
Erie.
speaking, yeah.
I want to say Champlain.
Is that pronounced Cuyahoga? Is that what they always say about Jameis?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it's Champlain.
Okay. There we go.
Cuyahoga.
Actor, hey, look at this. We were just talking about him. Actor John Stamos appears playing percussion and wearing a sleeveless pink shirt in the music video for what 1988 single by the Beach Boys? Dang it. I was hoping
Is it
this
Good
question wasn't going to mention the
Vibrations?
Beach Boys, and I was going to be like, oh, I bet it's a Beach Boys song because I know he's
Yeah.
in with them.
Is it Good Vibrations or Kokomo? It's like it might be Still Cruising. Still Cruising sounds like a song that John Stamos would be in.
Good Vibrations, maybe too, though, because he feels like he would be a good vibes guy.
That's true.
Yeah,
so
still
true.
cruising. Still cruising.
Yeah.
No, Kokomo. Work sucks is the Why though? Work sucks.
Why though?
Work sucks is the tagline to what Mike Judge film?
Office Space.
Probably, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Snoopy was the first Peanuts character to soar in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. What year did this balloon first appear?
Why would we know this?
No, Caleb. This is very, very easy. Everyone knows this is 1968.
I was gonna say 69 just because it's
Common
funny,
knowledge.
but
You
got
literally
it.
learned that in school, Caleb.
Dang, I'm dumb.
No, that was a really lucky guess. That was crazy. What character was portrayed by Jim Carrey in the 1999 film Man on the Moon? Is that Andy Kaufman?
Sure. You sounded
Well, because I feel like he did a show about, or did a movie about Andy Kaufman, but I thought it was recent. You know what? I think there was a documentary about him doing a movie about Andy Kaufman. I think that was recent, so I'm gonna say Andy Kaufman.
all right. Let's do it.
Let's go. It worked
Wow.
out.
Wow.
In
Ball
the
Bella.
children's book of the same name, what is the name of the boy who discovers where the wild things are?
It's Max.
I was gonna say I've never seen this or read this or whatever, but Max feels like it
Dude,
would
the
be.
movie is terrifying. Like the live action movie of that.
I bet
Terrifying.
the pediatrician I used to go to last year, psych, when I was little.
Well, you're still little. Little short guy.
Okay, I was like, where was this? Not. But anyway, they had a big painting of where the wild things are, and I never saw it, but I was like, I could see that looking a little weird in a movie, a little creepy. Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Norah Jones is the daughter of what world-famous sitar player? Oh man, I just keep thinking of on Workaholics when they're out with B-Rad and they're trying to get him home before Alice gets home, and she's driving home and she's like asking Siri to play Norah Jones, and like with the smile on her face, and it keeps not understanding her, and she gets so mad. I listen to the same song on the way home every day.
Is it?
Man,
Do I might say something crazy right now, Luke.
okay.
Is it George Harrison?
I'll be honest, I don't know who that is.
I don't
But-
either.
That
But-
name feels more likely to have a daughter with the name Norah Jones.
I know.
The
And
basic name,
like,
because he
and
has a
it's-
basic name.
But it's also kind of backwards because sitar is like the Indian guitar thing. But I don't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, would someone with a basic name be a sitar player?
Yeah, but
This
maybe
feels
they're
like
trying
maybe Robbie.
maybe yeah, but Pandit Banerjee or Al Khan
Banerjee.
also very. So like George Harrison might just be thrown in there, as like the other ones might be thrown in there to find the racist when it's actually George
Yeah.
Harrison.
It would be weird to include one random basic name
Yeah,
for no reason. You would think it would be the other way around, if anything.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, it was Robbie.
Oh, Luke.
I knew it.
Oh man.
What singer known by his last name co-founded the Smiths? Known by his
No
last
idea.
name.
Morrissey, Dury,
I-
Daltrey,
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This singer is not known by me by any
Yeah.
name.
Daltrey.
No, because they're trying to make you think it's Daltrey.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then Johnny Marr. Are they trying to get us to think it's John Mayer?
Right.
Ian Dury just sounds. Maybe it's Ian Dury. I don't know.
Sounds like someone that's very southern saying they got an injury.
Yeah, I got Ian Dury.
Ian Dury.
uh,
Morrissey?
yeah, let's go. with
Morrissey?
Morrissey.
There we go. Do
Wow.
that.
That
in
was
Norse
a-
mythology.
we are
What's up?
doing a clinic on process of elimination.
We are.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. In Norse mythology, what is the collective name for the host of female figures who decide which slain soldiers are worthy of a place in Valhalla? I know this too. This is the Valkyries.
Yes, sir. Look at us knowing history and women.
Yes. One thing about us, we know women. Which MLB player hit 58 home runs for the Philadelphia Phillies in 2006? This would be Chase Utley.
Chase Utley has to be.
Or is it Ryan Howard?
Isn't he the guy from The Office?
Yeah.
I
Actually,
think
isn't
Chase
he in
Utley
the
was
office? Like, no joke.
It was my gut reaction.
Like the Phillies Ryan Howard?
Well, yeah.
I do think
I
this
think
is Chase Utley,
Utley.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was Ryan Howard. Dang it.
Yeah, that was rough.
Operation Ranch Hand was a U.S. military
no
operation
idea.
that took place during what war? Do I look like I partook in this? How would I know? I have no idea. Unless
the
you know,
Korean
I'm just
War.
going
I
to
don't
guess
know.
World War One.
I was going to say Korea War just to guess.
Vietnam. Back in Nam.
Nah.
And which I'm in a blender now. Which 1984 horror had the tagline, "If Nancy doesn't wake up," this is easy, doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all.
Is that Nightmare
This
on
is a
Elm
good
Street?
tagline. That is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
They actually talked about that tagline somewhat recently on the Basement Yard. So
Yeah.
shout out
Yeah, shout out
Frank for bringing that up.
Frank
Featured
Joe,
on the
come
soundtrack. Yeah, come on the show. Or just Frank, or just Joe. I will absolutely pick a side. I don't care.
Yeah.
Featured on the soundtrack of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, "Everything I Do It For You" was a hit 1991 song by what Canadian artist?
That feels like Celine Dion.
It does, and I feel like I've heard this song, and I'm very mad that I couldn't even tell you if it was a man or a woman that sings it, but I kind of feel like it's Celine Dion as well.
Yeah, I want to say Celine Dion.
Bryan Adams. Okay, how long have we been doing this? Do we need to say this is the last try?
Give me one more.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 11 minutes.
Give us. We have to get one right. We have
one. Yeah. Okay. The next time we lose after getting at least one right, we're out.
Yeah.
What artist painted the famous painting "The Scream"?
Henry Matisse, I think. I'm just making that up, actually.
He was the guy that painted that was actually a huge Ice Spice fan.
Oh,
yeah, Edvard Munch.
Yeah, huge
Turtle's
fan.
favorite artist.
Yeah.
Which singer is a 5-time Grammy Award-winning artist, including for the songs "Last Dance" and "Hot Stuff"? That's Diana Ross.
Yeah, I was either between her and Patti LaBelle, but that's just because they're the names that pop off the screen.
Because "Hot Stuff" I've definitely heard, and I feel like it might be Donna Summer.
I don't know. I'm trusting you with this one because I don't.
Donna Summer. Oh, I know ball.
Nice pick.
Let's go. How many teeth?
32.
Listen, this depends because where's this adult located? If they're in Herlock, these numbers might be different.
What a shot. What a shot. What a shot for no reason. It's
Herlock
32.
14.
That was crazy.
What song title was a minor 1995 hit for Jill Sobel and a major 2008 hit for Katy Perry? Okay, so ignore the first part and just think 2008 Katy Perry major hit.
Was that California Girls? There's no way that somebody was saying about California Girls in the 95.
Yeah, I think I Kissed the Girl in 95
Right?
would have been way too risque.
Promiscuous.
Yeah.
Waking Up in Vegas.
I think it's
Does she have a
California
song?
Girls. She does have a song called "Waking Up in Vegas," a banger.
I haven't heard it, but hold on.
Shut up and put your money where your mouth is.
I haven't
That's what it
heard
says.
that one. Maybe it is. Okay, hear me out.
You have heard that song, by the way. Sorry, touched my mic. My bad.
Hear me out. Maybe it wasn't a hit for Jill Sobel in 95
Because it was too risque.
because I Kissed a Girl was too risque.
That's a good point.
And that is a banger.
I like the idea that part of me, like John Legend was like, well, what if I do all of me? Would that be a major hit?
Yeah.
Not just part of it.
And it was.
All right, screw it. I Kissed a Girl. I like how... So the girl she kissed was not from California, evidently, because they're spelled differently.
Yeah, true.
Oh, good pull, Caleb.
Yeah, I was just
That was
thinking...
good teamwork there and good elimination.
Yeah.
Also known as the Dog Star, and outshone only by the moon and a few planets. What is the brightest star in Earth's night sky?
Yikes, so you're
I
telling
do
me
not know this.
You're telling me that Airbud's not an option?
Yeah,
There's only Dog Star I care about.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. Sirius. Sirius sounds like a dog.
Are you serious right now, Kev?
Are you serious?
I just feel like Sirius XM Radio. Hear me out.
Yeah.
I feel like they named it that because it was the brightest star.
Do they have a dog in their logo?
Oh, I think they do.
Yeah, I think we
Might be
on
cheating to
something.
look up their logo.
Yes.
I don't think that's cheating. It has nothing to do with the question.
All right.
I don't know. We can just go with it. I think they have a dog in their logo.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, they do. I don't know if they do have a dog in their logo. They do have a star, unless there's an old one that has a dog.
Interesting. Well, we got it either way. Wrong formula, right answer.
Oh,
this is for all the marbles right here.
You
this
should
is
know
it.
this one. You should know this one.
No matter what happens, this is it.
You're going to know this one better than I would.
What South American country does San Antonio Spurs guard Manu Ginobili hail from?
Luke?
I know this. I think it's Argentina.
That's
trying to let it sit for a second.
There is a dog for Sirius with a star.
Nice. That was a great way to get to that answer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I think this is Argentina. I really think this is Argentina.
Yeah,
I think
that makes sense.
I think Brazil or Chile I would remember.
Yeah, I think Uruguay sounds too much like Uruguay.
Uruguay I would remember too because when Manu was playing and I was younger, I was like, oh, Uruguay.
Yeah.
I think
Argentina, because I also think that there's like a connection, like not like a huge connection. I don't know how close they are, but that's where Messi's from too. And it's like, oh,
that is true.
Stars.
That's a fact. Also, but could it be Argentina? Because it might not be Argentina. It might be theirs.
It's Manu's. And I think we should go with
Manu's. Manu's Argentina. Okay. Manu's Argentina. Here we go. Let's go.
Bang! That was ice in our veins because
we
called it. We said it was
cold.
our last time. We had the process of elimination for some of them. Yeah, we stuck it out and we finished.
That was cold.
Another
nice. Love to see
episode.
But one of our listeners told us they like the longer episodes.
That's true.
But
yeah, thanks for listening. We will be back again tomorrow.
And where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Caleb P. Crane. You can find me on TikTok at Caleb Crane 6, Instagram Caleb Crane 12. Yeah, and all of our social medias, yelling at pigeons, whatever. They're going to be linked in the bio, and on our pages. So you can if you get to one of them, you can get to all of them. Yeah, give us a like, give us a comment for the algorithm. I think comments really help push us, so it's not just us talking to our friends. Maybe we'll be rich someday doing this. We probably won't, but
it would be nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you can find me on any form of social media that I'm on at Luke Schultz 56, and do not forget to tune in tomorrow because barring any last minute changes, we have a very special guest. We have Tanner Collins on the show. Tanner's going to come on and talk some ball with the boys.
Yeah.
So some of you may know Tanner, and we're super excited to chop it up with the boy and see what he has to say about the Jets because
oh man,
not looking great for the Jets. Respect to him for coming on the show back-to-back weeks he has lost to my team and your team, and he's still
shout out
locked
to him.
in. He committed to coming on.
Yeah.
He's coming on. So
Yeah, good for him.
tune in tomorrow for that.
I'm excited to talk to him. I haven't talked to Tanner for a while, so
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
talk to you
see you
next
guys
week.
tomorrow and next week. Peace.